What's going on, everyone? We are continuing our officially eliminated rebuilds, and we are on to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. It's the same thing every time. Let's get to the draft lottery. We did terrible, so we should have a fairly good pick. We have the odds at the number 2. We'll drop the 4. Not what I wanted, but that's still fine. They have a trash trainer. Let's get the best trainer in. That's all we really care about. We might want to actually get a new coach too. That might actually be pretty important for this team. I don't know how good he is. Let's just go Jacob Underwood. Hopefully we get them both. They both sign. Okay. Let's get to the NBA draft here. This is actually going to be really nice because this is another really young team, so it's going to be pretty fun. OKC has the 2 of the top 3 picks, so Cade Cunningham's going to go first to the Pistons, I think it was. Pistons also have, or wait, draft summary. Oh, it was the Magic that got number 1. So Evan Mobley and Jalen Suggs are both gone too. That's fine. Evan Mobley was probably the guy I would have wanted out of anybody. Okay, so it's not the draft class. 2K is actually messed up because in the last one I wasn't able to choose the player I wanted. Hopefully, I don't think Jonathan Kuninga was drafted. Yeah, so I can't draft anybody for some reason. 2K just wants to be fucking complete garbage. But hopefully Jonathan Kuninga is the guy that we draft because we don't need another guard. So we're just going to have to sim to end and hopefully we get Jonathan Kuninga. We actually got Greg Brown. 76 power forward. That's actually okay too. Jonathan Kuninga fell pretty far. I mean, I know how he developed, so that's why I want him. But I've never had Greg Brown, so he might be interesting to have. Team player options, sure, except you. Qualifying offers, Jarrett Allen, we're probably going to want to get him back. Jarrett Allen, he is a restricted free agent, so we don't have to worry about him right now. No one else I really care about. So we're going to cap hold him. He's prepared to take another offer. That's a lot of money for a guy like Jarrett Allen. And honestly, the Cavs are probably going to give him that kind of a deal. I would never give a center outside of Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic any kind of like over $20 million. But we're just going to match because, you know, that's just how it would be in real life. Let's look at affordable players. Let's go young guys. Keon Johnson could be someone we throw into the G League. Or Ibu Dianko Baji. We had him in our last video, so I don't necessarily want to get him this time, but I will offer 4-year deal to Keon Johnson. And he'll agree. Do not have enough room to sign Keon Johnson. Cool. Did we get Jarrett Allen though? That's the important thing. We did get Jarrett Allen. Let's go back to free agency. Point guards. Let's go youngest. Isaiah Johnson is the guy we could get, 20 years old. At the end of the day, you know, not much money. So if we can get him, that's actually kind of a huge dub. We throw him into the G League for a couple years. I think that's all we're going to do in free agency. Let's get to player progression here, see what the team looks like. Darius Garland is up to an 86. Colin Sexton still an 84. Isaac Okoro's an 82. We threw him into the G League. Jarrett Allen's an 84. So definitely a solid roster. We definitely don't have like that superstar guy though. Darius Garland, how many years do we have him? Okay, we still have him for 2 years. Colin Sexton, we're going to have to re-sign. Isaac Okoro we'll have for a while. So that's going to be really nice after we throw Greg Brown and Isaiah Jackson into the G League. Hopefully they can develop into solid guys too. Alright, so this is where our team currently is. Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, Isaac Okoro, Jarrett Allen, and Kevin Love. So our young guys are going to be getting a lot of minutes, and then we got all the older guys coming off the bench. I think I want them all getting at least 35 minutes, so we're going to decrease Larry Nance's minutes. Give you 36 for now. Dylan Windler. Give Colin Sexton a bunch. Darius Garland's probably good. We'll make them all 36 minutes. Isaac Okoro needs a little bit more minutes, so we're going to take Kevin Love's minutes a little bit away. We'll probably trade him sometime this season. Yeah, we'll probably trade him at the trade deadline. Either this year or next year. I don't really know. But we're definitely not competing. This is just for our guys to get a bunch of minutes and just get better overall. We don't really have any good young players off the bench, but that's fine. Next year will be really good. Let's go. Colin Sexton probably isn't gonna be that much better, so we're honestly gonna make him the third option just because of where he is at an 84 overall. At 22 years old, I don't think he's gonna up that much more. Maybe an 85, maybe an 86. But Darius Garland a year younger, Isaac Okoro a year younger than that, I think is better to be having them as our main scorers. So, gonna sim the season, probably get to the trade deadline, move Kevin Love, and then we'll go from there. All right, we're at the end of the season. We went 27-55. We couldn't move Kevin Love because of his contract, so we'll move him into the off season. Let's see how our players did. Isaac Okoro, 20 points. Darius Garland, 18. Colin Sexton, 18. Efficiency for Colin Sexton was really good. 3-point could have been better. Hopefully we see an improvement in Isaac Okoro and Darius Garland come next season. It was his rookie year, so I'm definitely looking for a little bit better. Why does it show 20 points? Wait. Be regular. Oh, I was on per 36. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Hopefully their percentages are a little bit better come next season. Ooh, no. Because I would prefer a little bit better than that. Lakers win, beat Celtics. Okay. League meetings. Nothing. Draft lottery here. We should have a decent pick. We got top 4 right now. Hopefully we stay good. We go up to 2. That's huge for us. Staff signings. Yeah, we don't need anything. Let's get the NBA draft here. I'm going to look to move Kevin Love real fast. All right, we're going to look to move Kevin Love to the Phoenix Suns for 2 future first-round picks. I could see that happening. We got a really nice pick here, so let's simply use a pick real fast. Let's see who went first. It was Chet Holmgren, 82 overall, kind of sucks. Let's choose prospect. We don't need a shooting guard at the end of the day. I think we go with Adrian Griffin. I know how he develops because we had him in our last video, but yeah. Did we get a power forward last season? I totally forget. But he could be our backup power forward. Yeah, because we didn't get the wing, but Patrick Baldwin could be nice. 20 years old. Was that listed height 6'10"? He's pretty tall. He's pretty high on the Draft Express, the 2K, and then the NBA. I think we might go for him. We don't need the power forward at the end of the day. I think we go Patrick Baldwin. If he ends up worse than he is, that's my bad. Sim to user pick. I don't know if we have a. We didn't. That's not first round pick, so I don't really care. 76 overall. You know what? It didn't fall that much. He was 1 less than Adrian Griffin, and this was a position of. Oh, I guess it wasn't because we have Isaac Okoro too. But rookie signings, we'll sign him. We're not gonna sign them. Team player options. Yeah, we're gonna accept everybody. For sure gonna accept everybody besides you. Dean Wade, we don't really need you. Dylan Windler, you're good enough. Qualifying offers to Colin Sexton, we're gonna have to re-sign him. Yes, 100% we'll give you that deal. He's gonna agree to it, or he's gonna. Okay. Nope. He's gonna do the 1-year deal thing. How is 2K still not fixed that? That's fucking insane that they haven't fixed that. We have 24 million cap room now. Let's go affordable players. Mikal Bridges could definitely be interesting, but we don't necessarily need that. Do we have any young guys? No young guys were left, so that kind of blows. Any 20-year-olds? No. Okay. So let's just go overall. Wendell Carter Jr. could be nice. I kind of want more of a backup. Kyle Anderson, Eric Pascal for 25 mil. That's fucking insane. Chris Boucher, 12 mil. That could be nice. I'll try and get you. I don't think we'll be able to sign really anybody else. Let's go like Derrick Rose is a little too old. Devontae Graham's a little bit too much. Let's go Saban Lee. Why not? No. We need to make sure not to go over. Let's go like cheapest guy, or like the first guy under like 10 mil. Devin Hall. Okay. We'll go 4 years. Sign him. Okay, we're good. Player progression here. Darius Garland 87, Greg Brown 86. That's fantastic. Isaac Okoro's up to an 85. Jarrett Allen's an 85. Yeah, Colin Sexton's just chilling at that 84. So I might look to move him actually now that we sign him to a big deal. Let him go to a contender, because if he's not going to be getting any better, I don't want to be paying him. Especially, we only have him for the 1 year. So yeah, I'm fine moving him. Isaiah Jackson's up to an 81. Devin Hall is an 80. We just signed him. What the fuck? Oh, okay. What just happened? Wait, what? Okay, I mean, it is what it is. Greg Brown was our new guy. Yeah, okay, so 86. That's fantastic. Yeah. All right, so this is the team right now. Darius Garland, Devin Hall, Isaac Okoro, Greg Brown, and Jarrett Allen. Then off the bench, we have Colin Sexton, Chris Boucher, Dylan Windler, Larry Nance Jr., and George Hill, who will probably give some minutes to. I threw Isaiah Jackson back into the G League for a year to see what, I mean, just to get even better. Devin Hall is starting at shooting guard. It's a little surprising, but it is what it is. Isaac Okoro, Darius Garland. Let's go Greg Brown, actually. Greg Brown, Darius Garland, Isaac Okoro. Yeah, is he a scorer though? Yeah, he's not that great, but we'll keep him first option to let him do his thing. Yeah, I think at the trade deadline I'll move Colin Sexton because we only have him for the year, so I think I'll do that. Until then, yeah, we'll just go into the season. All right, we're gonna make a trade for Dante DiVincenzo and Paolo Banchero, 2 guys I probably won't be on the team next year, but we have them passed this year, so we'll be able to make some trades with them. Colin Sexton, I just don't want to risk losing him and not getting anything for him. Chris Boucher, I don't really care about too much, so that's the plan. Dante DiVincenzo is going to be in the starting lineup, so that is what it is. Starting lineup's actually going to look really, really good next year. Then we'll have Devin Hall. We'll have this Banchero guy who we may keep, we may not keep, I don't know. And then we'll have the 2 guys we threw into the G League too. Of course, this guy's gonna Dante DiVincenzo's probably not gonna stay on the team because he is getting paid like 20 mil. So all right, so we finished 52 and 30. So we did about the same after the trade. So that's fine. I don't see us winning the finals this year, but if we do, that'd be pretty lit. Greg Brown, All-NBA third team, which is lit. In his first year, Dante DiVincenzo, All-Defensive second team. We're actually the first seed in the East, so there's a chance we come out. It was only a 2-game difference. Doesn't look like anybody was super dominant, obviously, since we were, the 1 seed at 52 and 30. But Darius Garland, 25, Isaac Okoro, 21, and then Greg Brown, 21 also. Shooting, not terrible. Upper 40s are definitely respectable. 3-point percentage for Darius Garland and Okoro were great. Greg Brown definitely could have been a lot better. But I know his 3-point shooting is like a C- or something, so hopefully by next year it'll be a little bit better. Let's see. Let's in the first round here, and we beat Detroit in 7. Darius Garland dropped 32, and Isaac Okoro dropped 30 in the game 7. We got Brooklyn in the second round, and we go to 7 with them, but we lose this time. Come up short. Isaac Okoro, Darius Garland again, our top 2 guys. Yeah, James Harden, Kevin Durant can't really. It's gonna be hard to beat them. But we made it close, so let's get to next season. All right, we're going to bring in Ryan Mutombo and Gordon Hayward. Ryan is a guy who was drafted in this draft. We're throwing in 3 firsts, Dante DiVincenzo. We're going to move Gordon Hayward like right away. And we're going to move him for 2 first-round picks. We're honestly just trying to get as much cap room as possible for free agency. All right, so player progression. Team looks really good. Darius Garland 91, Greg Brown 89, Okoro 88, 85 for Jared Allen. Patrick Baldwin went up to an 85, 84 for Isaiah Jackson, so he's going to get minutes now. Devin Hall's up to an 81. Bobby Portis we signed. That Ryan Mutombo guy, 78. Ben Rose at 77. So team looks really good. And yeah, so this is currently our team. Starting lineup looks great. Our bench is very deep. We don't need Bobby Portis and Ryan Mutombo unless I throw one to power forward. Oh no, I was gonna trade Ryan Mutombo. Sorry. They're both solid shooters though. Bobby Portis a little bit better than Mutombo. Defense isn't great. I'm probably gonna trade Mutombo. I might trade Jared Allen, try and get like an actual star center though. All right, so through those two guys in the G League. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run with the team I have now, because there aren't really any good players that I want right now. So we're just gonna run with the team that I have. I am gonna have to grab a guard for off the bench though, and then we'll be fine. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, and then at the trade deadline, we'll make the moves that we want, because just everybody's like contending and buying right now, which is just like, oh, and some of them will start selling by the time we get there. So, all right, we're gonna pick up Cameron Payne for off of our bench, and I think we're running a 9-man lineup. Yep, Cameron Payne only plays point guard though. Do they both play shooting guard? No. So we're gonna need someone else. Oh, Isaac Okoro gets shooting guard minutes, so that's fine, and that'll end up giving Patrick Baldwin more minutes. So I think we're good. To go into the next season, we're gonna go no preference now on everything, because we're not really trying to progress people. So we'll just rock with that. All right, the Heat are now selling, so we are gonna try and go for some of their players. We're going for Bam, obviously. I don't need Kemba, Kyle Alexander, Marvin Bagley, Miles Turner. Honestly, for $2 million, I'll take Miles Turner for sure. They have a counteroffer, Cody Martin, and a first. I'm 100% taking this deal. So starting lineup is so good. We're gonna need a better shooting guard, and I might use Miles Turner to get that. Or if Miles Turner just stays up as our backup, right? We have Isaiah Jackson. We're gonna have to move Bobby Portis and this Mutombo guy. We're gonna have to move both of them. What's their contract situation? Okay, Bobby Portis has a decent contract, so it'll be easy to move them. All right, we're gonna trade Bobby Portis for Kevin Porter Jr. I don't know if I'm gonna keep him. That wasn't my intention, but we might keep him. It's a GG. We're getting Ben Simmons. We're getting Ben Simmons. They don't want him to be our starting point guard, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna move Darius Garland to a shooting guard. Oop. Shooting guard, point guard. Yeah, that's starting lineup championship. So off the bench, we have our small forward, power forward center. We have Ryan Mutombo to get rid of, or Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah Jackson has been playing with us, so let's see. 49, 41%, or 45%. That's solid. He's obviously not shooting the ball that much. So what's his defense like? Post defense is an A-. What about Mutombo? Post defense is a B-. So I'm gonna trade Mutombo still, and try and get a backup guard. All right, we're gonna grab Devin Hall, get him back, and then Tyrese Maxey. I think that's the team we rock with. We want a 10-man lineup now. So we got Ben Simmons, Darius Garland, Isaac Okoro, Greg Brown, Bam Adebayo. Then off the bench we have Patrick Baldwin, Isaiah Jackson, Tyrese Maxey, Devin Hall, and Miles Turner. We're gonna have to give more minutes to our centers. Yeah, we can get Bam up there pretty far. I think we're good. I think that's the team. System proficiency, we're probably gonna rock with that. Defense, no. Oh, balance is very good. I think we're gonna rock balance. So yeah, let's see how we do. Wow, even with the improvements, we did worse than last year. We're 51-31, Trae Young MVP. We didn't do that good in the second half of the season, which I'm very surprised about. We did get Darius Garland on the All-NBA third team, defensive teams, Ben Simmons, and then Greg Brown, so that's huge. Let's see what the standings were like. We were the 3rd seed, pretty close. I think we should have easily been the 1st seed. I think we should have had 60 wins this season, based on how we ended it. Like, we went like 500 at the end of the season. Like, what? We had an almost all 90 lineup. Like, they have Bogdanovich, Cam Reddish, and Okongwu. Like, our team's way better than that. Like, our bench is probably just as good as them. So, that's crazy. Player stats, Darius Garland 25, 20 for Okoro, 20 for Ben Simmons, 18.5 Tyrese Maxey, then Bam 16. Shooting efficiencies look really fucking good. Like, very good. 3-point percentages look fairly good too. Free throws, very good. So, we got New York in the first round. Let's see how we match up. Yeah, outside of small forward, we dominate them at every position, so this should not be a close series. Simulate round, and we sweep them. Box score, we beat them by 4. Darius Garland, bam, let's go. We got Philly, who, again, besides center, power forward, I guess they're pretty close, but everywhere else, like, we totally destroy them. I'm surprised they trade Ben Simmons to us. Simulate round here, and we beat them in 5. Kevin Porter went off. That's why they were fine trading Ben Simmons. But Darius Garland 28, Okoro 26. We got the 8th seed Pistons, who we dominate at every position besides power forward. Yeah, we absolutely crushed them at every position. Yeah, point guard. But let's see what happens here. Simulate round. They blew a 3-1 lead. Thank God. Darius Garland 25-7 in the closeout. Let's go. That was way too close of a series. Now we got the Pelicans here, who they have us at power forward for sure. Small forward's fairly close, but everywhere else is us. We should beat them here. Simulate round. And we do. We take it in 5. Darius Garland is your finals MVP. 3 rebuild, I think? Not 100% sure. Don't really remember. But there you guys go. That was the Cavs rebuild. Pretty fun. Well, we went a little unrealistic at the end, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.